Alright, hello there, infants and octolings out there. It's me, Octocam here, and today I'll be doing a tier list of Sonic characters. Um, the reason why, because wanted to do this, and um, it's something that posted on the channel really, to be honest. Um, so basically, how it works is that, well, I'm gonna probably rename all this. So S tier basically. I have no issues. There's They are good, but basically this they're good, but there's one thing I don't like. It's basically like one. It basically just like it's bad. It's like inconsequential. Um there are, this is like basically just mediocre. They are right, but and then obviously this will be forgettable, and then and then and then just bad. So the first few characters that we put on here on the bad list is the Deadly Six, the Wisps, um yeah, Deadly Six, the Wisps, and Cubot. So the reason why the Deadly Six um are in here is that wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the sixth? What am I missing? Probably would see it, but no. 2, 3. Yeah, six. Yeah, basically, the reason why they can't from here is that again, also this is like low tier, actually low tier to high tier. So Deadly Six aren't here is because the reason why the reason why is that it's because of they don't fit. They don't. I don't think they're way too cartoony in my opinion, and I don't think in terms of like for Sonic. I think even for Sonic, they're way too cartoony and way too bad. Like they're just stereotypes of characters. Like just got the girl, you got this character, you got the emo one, you got the old one, you got the fucking big buff one, leader one, and you got the fat one. They're just stereotypes of characters. The Wisps, but yeah, that's literally it. It's just stereotypes of characters. The Wisps, for example, the reason why they're on here is because I don't think they're really good power ups. To be honest, I think they're only good in Sonic Colors, and I think they went downhill then. Downhill then. I don't think they should have appeared in any other Sonic game post Generations, like Lost World and what you call it, and Forces and hell even TSR. But hey, that's how I feel about it. Um, hey, that's how I feel about it. Uh, now let's go to the characters that I think that are forgettable. Also, one thing I forgot to mention that I'll only focus on the characters that are just Japanese based, no American or non-canon all the way. So I'm saying about that. So in terms of like forgettable for me, I think actually pretty forgettable. I think uh I think Orbot kind of Orbot's eligible for this list. Um, Orbot, Storm the Albatross, and Storm the Albatross. Um, Being the Dynamite, and honestly, I'm gonna release Dynamite Sticks, and where's where's Sticks and where's threes? And honestly, Bark the Polar Bear. To be honest, the reason why for example like Obat's here is because um I think he's like I think he's like post Unleashed. I just think he's like just forgettable. The only time he's been forgettable, like just like not really memorable. It's like probably in Sonic, probably in Sonic Unleashed. But even then, that was even him. Sticks, I honestly outside of Sonic Boom, she's like kind of. I just don't remember what she kind of did. To be honest, Bart Potter just like one note in my opinion, but he has one redeeming quality that he's just. I think his design is like it's like it's alright. Being the Dynamite is just one stereotype and just generic, just like Bomber Guy, and then Storm the Albatross. I don't think honestly, I think I know of Jet and Wave, but I don't come across him that as much. Um, Also, I forgot to mention I might add Elise to the list, and that's kind of for the same reasons. Where's Elise? I know I saw Elise. Also Chris could be on this list. No, Chris is it's not from the games. Yeah, by the way, it's only a games list only. That's why I'm just going to ignore. Where's Elise, by the way? Also Elise as well. I think Elise is a bit forgettable. Outside of Sonic 06, I don't think of her that much. But anyways, right? That's the list for that one. Now we go to They Are Right, but They Not Cool. I think Silver is eligible for this list. I think I honestly think that I think I honestly think that um I think it's like Whisker. Yeah, Whisker. I think Whisker's like um I think he's actually kind of cool for a pirate character. To be honest, in my personal opinion. Um, I think the Hubble Heavies are eligible for this list. Um, I think yeah, I think the Hubble Heavies are eligible for this list. I also think Chips actually were eligible for this list, and that no, Chip is not eligible for this. He's more I'll get into that. I think that um honestly the agents honestly and the Coco can probably be on this list. To be honest, and I will say after what you call it and Charmy. I think Charmy should be on this list. Where is Charmy? The hell's Charmy be? So we got them characters. Where's Charmy be? Charmy B will be on this list, by the way. Oh yeah, see what I mean? Also got Whisper exists, so yeah, she's gonna be on this list because I didn't forget she exists. And so Tangle as well, I forgot they exist. Um, Well, I can't seem to find Charmy B. Um, so I'm just have to go and get icon for Charmy B then. How the hell you know how a Sonic missile with Charmy B? There we go. So Charmy B is like I'll put him like here. I think it's um. So the reason why these characters are here is because is because I got reasons. I don't think Silver's particularly that cool. I don't necessarily see the coolest in Silver dead ass. Like even in PS6 or like what you call it, like the only cool moment he had is like Sonic Forces and that game was like mid as fuck. Um, Not to mention in terms of like gameplay style, in terms of like Sonic and Shadow, comparing Sonic and Shadow, I think Sonic and Shadow has the better gameplay style, and that makes sense. I don't think like Sonic and Shadow, they're both basically like fast-paced characters, and Silver's like the slow one. I do not like that. Personally speaking, also Silver, personally speaking, is personally speaking is a way worse version of Trunks. To be honest, I think in terms of Silver's character introduction, I think Trunks had a better character introduction than Silver. Um, personally speaking, personally speaking. Captain Whisker, I think he's cool. I mean, it's one note character, but I think he's cool. Chubby B is can I like his design, but the one thing that puts me off is probably just his like character, he's an annoying character, an annoying character. Like I don't like his cheesy see all that shit. I mean, it can be charming sometimes, but it gets annoying a lot easily. Moving on, we've got the Hubble Heavies. I think they are they are a better execution of the Deadly Six. However, the only issue I have with them is that the is that at the end of the day, they're just like just egg robos. At the end of the day, I don't think that they're cooler than something like E123 Omega or Gamma, E1 and 2 Gamma, and then obviously the Coco and the Agents. The only thing that's cool about them is just that they're connected to Chaos and the Agents and all that, and the kid from Adventure One. Besides that, I think they're just bland as hell. Um, but yeah, I think that's all the characters um that I'm probably put on this list. So the characters not gonna be on the. They are good characters, but one thing I don't like. And by the way, this is gonna be one thing I don't like is like something like literally wouldn't make sense. But you'll see. So you got Jet the Hawk, got Amy Rose playing a classic self. Um, playing a classic self. You have you have oh I'm fucking blind as hell. Never mind. Um, you have honestly find the hunter. Um 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 wait to swallow. Uh, wait to swallow. Um, wait to swallow. Metal Sonic. Um, Rouge. Infinite. Actually, Infinite's probably right here. Like he's like next to Jack the Hawk. Honey the Cat. Um, Honey the Cat. Tikal. Not Tikal's like on the list. Marine Raccoon. Um, Emerald. No. Chip. No, Chip's not on this list. On that list, sorry. Um, no. Jared Robotnik. No, I don't quite. No. I think that's just basic. Oh yeah, and obviously on Sonic and Sonic and Sonic. That's just basically it. That's just no, and also Vanilla. I'd say put here, and also Sage actually. Sage would be eligible for this list actually, for this tip. So the reason why Jet's on here is that I think he's a really good character. But the issue is that he's just like he's only paid in spin-offs and literally had a decade hiatus. That's literally the reason why I don't like him. The reason why Infinite's on this list is I think he's a really good character as well. But the issue with Infinite is that he's tied to a mediocre Sonic game, and not to mention, not to mention, obviously this is like 2010's character writing, so it's gonna be absolutely just terrible. And also he's technically just a, a little west version of Shadow. Amy Rose, I think. I really like Amy Rose. Like I'm also this also includes classic self. The issue I have with Amy Rose nowadays is just that she's treated like one of the four. Like 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 marketing I get, but like in terms of like being part of Team Sonic, no, because why I see Amy Rose is that she's not meant to be a superpowered hedgehog. She's meant to be like a regular ass hedgehog that shops and all that. Like I like the fact that like her characterization, it's just independent when you have like many characters like that. Like I don't know, we'll get to that in a bit. So yeah, Fighting the Hunter. The reason why he's on this list is because that the games they played in like what was honestly pretty fun, but the only issue I have is with him recently. In terms of like 2 years recent, like Sonic Superstars and all that. That's literally the only reason why I have him on this list. Um, Way to Swallow. I'd say in terms of the reason why we Swallow is that again same reasons as Jet the Hawk. Just had like hiatus and all that. But yeah, Metal Sonic though, the reason why he's on this list is cause on this tier is because I think he's a really good character. I think he peaked in Heroes, and after that he's just been fodder. To be honest, um, hopefully his movie counterpart is like better. Rouge, the reason why she's on this list is because um it's because I think she's a really good character, but kind of like lately with her voice, um um, gee, let me put my say actually. Um, the only reason why, the only reason why he's on this tier because our voice lately has become a bit off, especially with Dream Team and Shadow Generations. I think that kind of put me off. Honey the Cat, because she's Honey the Cat, and she's a pretty cool character. But the issue is that she only played one Sonic game. But yeah, Marina Raccoon, same reasons as Honey the Cat. But played one Sonic game, I think she's really cool. I think she's annoying, but I think she redeems herself near the end of Sonic Adventure. And also, but anyways, moving on. We have well Sonic is on which I think outside of his voice. I think other reason other like the thing reason is Rouge is that I don't like his voice for Sonic. I think it's just mid as fuck. Like it doesn't fit the character at all. Perfectly speaking, like it's like imagine if Goku had a squeaky voice or something like that. That's what I think about Sonic. I think Sonic peaked during the Adventure era, like some of the voices during the Adventure era and the on the Jason era, yeah, the Jason era. Vanilla again. She's like she's like a non face Sonic character. She used to be a really good character, but she's really good. She's a really good character, but only appeared in like but but going through like her games as time went on, she become she's a side character. Sage, the reason why she says she's on this tier is because I think the idea of Egg having a daughter is pretty silly, also pretty funny as well. Um, but I think the execution of the character is a bit bad, especially Sonic Frontiers, a little bit air. Um, because you only see her in Sloth Islands, and you don't see her like getting created by Eggman and all that. But yeah, Knuckles. I like Knuckles, but the one issue I have with Knuckles is that like I like the character of Knuckles, but here's one thing I wish Knuckles after the Sonic movies, um I wish Knuckles was voiced by a black guy, to be honest, in the games. Not from like a such character, but like I wish he was voiced by a black guy. But yeah, that's literally it. Now, let's head into the list where things get juicy. Oh, also, by the way, I forgot that he exists, so I'm putting him. No, Oma Chow is gonna be um literally right next to Tommy B. He's literally had the same reasons. I think he's annoying, but I do like this. I think you find him a little bit cute. So now here's the characters that I deem peak as hell. So we have SBO, SBO the Chameleon, the Chow, Chaos, Mephiles, Doctor Eggman, Emerald, Cream, E102 Gamma, which we hear, Blaze the Cat, Mighty, Ray, um, Shadow the Hedgehog, actually Eggman right here, Eggman, Red Pickle, um, Chip, E123 Omega, Big the Cat, and Vector the Crocodile, Maria the Human, Maria Robotnik, and Jared Robotnik. I'm gonna probably sort this list up better. Basically, I'm gonna sort this so you understand. So I've got Eggman, Shadow, Gerald, Eggman, Shadow, Gerald, Maria, Mephiles, Mephiles, Blaze, Mai and Ray. Actually, E12, um, E12 Gamma, E123 Omega, um, Mephiles, Blaze, Mighty Ray, SBO, Chow, Chaos. Yeah, oh yeah, forgot to call. Um, oh yeah, we got Tails. Oh yeah, Tails. Tails. So where is put me? We have no. Uh, Blaze, Mighty Ray, SBO, Chow. Alright, now I'll be explaining why I put these characters right. I'll explain from here to here. So Tails is the reason why he's on this list is because I think post Frontiers I think he's a really good character. Like overall, I think in terms of recent games, I think Tails is like perfect. Like perfect. He has the perfect voice actor. He has the perfect voice actress Queen of Shaughnessy. Um which not in the movies, but what's like to the games. I think Tails is pretty useful as a character. Um, I think but I think Tails like he's like what you call it, like he proves himself all the time and all that. He's been there since like 1992, and yeah, that's why I put Tails on this list. Next to the crocodile, the reason why he's on this list is because I think I have literally had no issue with the crocodile. I think he's just funny as hell. That's literally the only reason. I think he's funny as hell. Big the cat, same thing as what you call it. Big the cat, same reason as Vector. Just funny as hell. I think. every single Sonic he appears and he's like it's like a treat. It's really fun. Um, Fred Pickle, though he played in one game, I think he's hella memorable. I like his like what you call it. He complains about Eggman sandwiches, how bad they are, all that. I think in terms of like that, I think he's a really intelligible guy. I think he's a really cool character. Now we've got Chip. Initially annoying, however he does get good by the end. I think his only appearance, and I mean it's a dumb shame that he only played in one game, but like I think that's probably for the best, to be honest. 'Cause I think his relationship with Sonic was like pretty cool. I like to like back and forth like banter with Sonic the Hedgehog and all that, and how you make fun of the Werehog and all that. Especially in the scene with him and Sonic and Shanann, like they him fucking around thing and he's like getting pissed off. Sonic Werehog was like getting pissed off and all that. But yeah, that's it. Queen Rabbit, I think she's really cool. No issues with her. I think every single Sonic game that she appeared in has been just consistent. I think she's like playing cool ass character, cutest character. Um, I like the fact that she's somewhat connected to the child and all that. Good chocolate and chocolate and cheese and all that. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. General. The reason why he's on this list is because I like his like character and just like battle. He's the reason why we have what's his name from Sonic Advance 3? The black the E1 2 not even this one. He's not E1. The it's just I think it's General the Black General. I forgot his name. I'll research it. 3. Oh yeah, General. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, General. Yeah, I like General. Oh, sorry, my bad. That's Emerald. Yeah, I like Emerald's character in Full Metal. I think he's pretty cool. Like he's like basically like learning from scratch and all that, and so like it's from his character. But yeah, he's pretty sure my General exists technically. But anyways, yeah, sorry for the misinformation. My bad. Now we go to Colin Chaos because I'm gonna put these two together. The reason why I like these two characters because in Sonic Adventure One, I like the fact that he gets pissed off with the kid in the tribe and it sounds really cool though, to be fair. But I also like his like backstory where he like he protects the child and all that, and he has like this relationship with the Carl and all that. Um, I like his, and I think like for me personally speaking, I think his best form for me like his Perfect Chaos, which is literally just the best like monster design that's like the franchise has ever seen like thus far. Like like thus far, in my personal opinion, I think a water dragon monster thing looks pretty sick. To call it's because it adds more lore to the Chaos Emeralds and all that. That's mainly the main reason, and it was like her relationship with Chaos. The Chow, come on, it's the Chow. They're pretty cute as hell. That's literally cute. None said. SBO the Chameleon. I think he's a pretty cool character. I have no issue with this character. I liked him in Heroes, Sonic Generations, Sonic Forces even. I think he's pretty really cool, even though he's pretty much sidelined nowadays. But I think he's a really cool character. A ninja chameleon. Oh, come on, that goes well together. So Mike and Ray, the reason why these characters because they're hella obscure, and you barely even see them, and that's the reason why I love them so much. And also not to mention, I think I think in terms of gameplay, I think Ray in terms of gameplay style, I love this kid. I think it's hella like way better than the Mario gameplay came from Mario World because I mean, don't want to go off a tangent, but let's say Sonic level design is like way more complex than Mario level design. But yeah, But yeah, Mighty, I think he's really cool for a classic character. Um, which he painted him on modern stuff. To be honest, I think he'd be cool. If we're bringing fan games into this, I think he was really cool in Sonic GT. I like he's a bit more faster than Sonic in terms of like doing the drop dash and all that. But yeah, Blaze the Cat, I think she's a really cool Sonic character. Plays like Sonic's alternate counterpart. Um, you know, the perfect I like her gameplay style in Sonic Rush, the Rush games. Hell, even in the PO6, she's really cool. I like her gameplay style. She's kind of broken though in Sonic Rush though. Her character, basically her character is just her being introverted. That's literally it. Um, you know, she's a princess. She doesn't want to, you know, ask anyone else's help. She's basically just herself. She's like a lone wolf or lone cat. But yeah, that's literally it. Mephiles. The reason why it's this high is because of Shadow Generations. I think Shadow Generations like redeemed Mephiles. Um, like when I first saw Mephiles in Shadow Generations, bro, I couldn't believe that they'd even like put him to the what you call it to the game though. But yeah, I think Mephiles like as of right now is just pretty peak. Like my favorite line is uh, I will end you and I will still myself to the timeline, something like that. But anyways, right. That's actually what we'll save for Mephiles. Now let's go talk about E123 Omega. Boy, um, outside of one game, this guy has been peak. Like has the best lines in Sonic history. They made Sonic Heroes, and obviously he's the last member of the E1 the E series Robots. I think he's like I think he's really cool. Um, unfortunately, um, he didn't do that much in Shadow Generations though. I wish he did more in Shadow Generations, like how Shadow a bit more. He was more of the character that was like just giving Shadow data on my space, like literally it. Now let's head over to E112 Gamma, the best written Sonic character in the franchise in my opinion. The reason why he's on this list is because I like his character arc, where he's basically just a robot that betrays Eggman and starts saving his animal friends from captivity, basically, and that's what I love about E123 Gamma. I don't want this character to come back ever because I think having him once is it's probably better probably the best anyway. I think he's basically just a better version of Sage, basically, probably best speaking. Now moving on, Maria Robotnik. I think she's. I think. Oh, by the way, these characters are just like equal. All these characters are equal. So Maria Robotnik. The reason why she's like here on this list is because I like her characterization with Shadow and all that. Her relationship with Shadow, like she's basically a character that's going to die, and I also like her recent appearance in Shadow Generations and all that. But then I wish I could talk about the movies because I think she's like better in the movies than in the games. That's like the only time I say that, probably speaking. But yeah, Maria Robotnik, I think her relationship with Shadow is is pretty cool, and you know, the reason why Shadow the Hedgehog like literally just become the savior of humanity and all that. Gerald, I think, is pretty cool as well for the same reasons. I like the fact that he goes mad after knowing that Maria died, and he's basically just like a terrorist, you know, made the space colony arc and Eclipse Cannon and all that with battlers and all that. I think it's pretty cool. And also not to mention he created, let's segue to this black character right here, Shadow the Hedgehog, the one of the best written Sonic characters that besides E1 2 Omega Gamma. Personally speaking, The reason is I think it's because of like the recent stuff like with Shadow Generations. I think Shadow Generations like has like the best depiction of Shadow. He's not the Vegeta stereotype. He's not edgy. He's just a serious character. Like he's more of a character that is more logical in thinking, and that makes sense. Unlike Sonic, he get things done just like that. He doesn't fuck around basically. He doesn't want to fuck around. Unlike with Sonic though. Like I mean, I'm not saying Sonic is like you know he would not take things seriously, but compared to Shadow, Shadow takes things more seriously and get his work done like better. I've done as fast as possible. I mean, especially in Shadow Generations. I think the coolest thing Shadow has done in that game was basically just give a new form and that. And also Kirk Thorne for me doesn't really bother me, to be honest. For Shadow, like as of recently, I think he's pretty good. I think he's a good Shadow, but he's no Jason or David Humphrey. No, yeah, yeah. No. He, yeah, I think Shadow reads with actors like all right, but we know David Humphrey or Jason Griffith. I think. Um, hang on, David. Oh, Kirk Thornton. Kirk Thornton. I think Kirk's version of Shadow is like all right, but no, but not, but not as like good as David Humphreys or Jason Griffiths personally speaking. And now, last but not least, is Doctor Eggman Robotnik. The reason why he's on this list because he's like the most consistent Sonic character. Like dead ass, he's been the exact same character. Like I mean, he's a bit goofy during the 2010s, but like overall been more consistent. I think he's like one of the villains in like gaming history that actually has won has like um one also has a kill count as well. By the way, I don't remember who Eggman killed, but he has killed people like generally killed people. But yeah, I think Eggman is a pretty really cool character. Though he loses a lot, I just think he's without him we would have games like Frontiers or you know Child Generations or like Sonic Generations and all that. But yeah, that's literally my Sonic list, and I hope you like this list. Um, Um, no, I'm not gonna pick to like or hate like or hate this list. This is my opinion. I'm not sure why you're getting offended at the list that doesn't necessarily affect you. Like, no effect, not sound or anything, but like this shit's my opinion. You can think you can disagree, especially I can tell I can hear the saying that why is silver like not cool and all that. I'm not going to explain why Silver's not cool. That's how I feel about Silver, but I digress. This is my list. If this list offends you, unfortunately you're privileged. I'm just gonna say that you're just kind of privileged. Like that's literally all I'm gonna say. Like the hell, like the fact that you're getting offended at a tier list of just characters, alright? Just shows how far shows how privileged you are. Ergo, how can I say that I'm privileged without saying I'm privileged? But it's what I'm saying, and not which is literally that in a nutshell, basically. But yeah, that's literally it. If you like this video, press the subscribe button, and um we'll be streaming on the 20th of July. I think because I'm no, I'll be releasing the Sonic Frontiers, my mod for Sonic Frontiers until what you call it. I will be doing updates for it because I don't because it's hell unfinished. But yeah, anyways, I'll see y'all in the next video or whatever. So yeah, stay for sure.